How to change your default WordPress admin username. When you first installed WordPress, or Fantasico as it's otherwise known as, via your CPanel, you were given the chance to choose your own username and password. And in my experience, the majority of you just opted for the default username settings of admin, as this was the easiest option. Now, if you're one of those blog or website owners who fit this scenario, then I am afraid that I am a harbinger of bad news. That's right, bad news. You have just handed a potential hacker 50% of your login details. Yep, that's right, 50%. All you need to do now is just work out your password, and you can gain entry to your blog or website and cause considerable damage. Now, before you start sending me emails about this, I am afraid, I must confess, I too was one of those people in my early forays with WordPress all those years ago. So, in this short tutorial, I will explain to you how you can change your username and at the same time make it harder for a hacker to access your site. There are only 8 simple steps involved. So, firstly, what you need to do is log into your WordPress dashboard, and on the left hand side, click on the Users tab. Secondly, you need to click on Add New User. When that pops up, thirdly, you need to fill in your details, making sure that this time your username is something else other than admin. Perhaps you can use your own name or a nickname, or your website name, or a combination of both, followed by some numerals. So for example, you might want to use John_Smith or John Smith 123-456 or something along those lines. Now, before I forget, make sure that your password is as strong as possible, and I recommend at least 15 characters made up of letters, numerals, and those special characters that sit at the top of your numbers. You know the ones I'm talking about, the hashtag, the percentage tag, the $sign, etc. Now, 4. When you've completed that action, scroll down to where it allows you to select the role of this new user, and there you set the option to Administrator. In step 5, when you fill out all the details and you've set the role to Administrator, just click on Add New User, and when the screen refreshes, sign out. In step 6, all you need to do now is sign back into your dashboard with your new username and password. Go to the user's account and delete your old account details. All that is required here is next to your old account, you have a little box on the left hand side. Just click that and then select Delete. Once that's done, in step 7, you'll be asked what you wish to do with any posts or links associated with this account. This is where you'll have the chance to associate these posts and links with your new username. Then all you have to do is click Delete and confirm the action. Finally, in step 8, make sure that your display name differs from the actual username, because if you have the actual username showing, like before, you've given the hacker 50% of the information to get into your site. And this is good, particularly if you, as the administrator, regularly post or do articles, whatever, on a regular basis. Remember that we still want to make it as hard as possible for the hacker, so instead of using your actual username as your display name, if you haven't done so, go back into your user profile and select a nickname, and this can now be used instead. Just click Save, and where it says display name, click nickname, and that's all there is to it. So now you've done that, you have now deleted your initial setup WordPress admin username, and you have effectively decreased your site vulnerability from being hacked.